Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello everyone, this is Jacquie Fazekas with What's Happening in Birmingham. Today I have the honor and pleasure of being with Miss Jacquie Fazekas. She is the owner of Bama Health Foods. Jacquie, good morning.
Good morning, Jarvis. How are you?
Great, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Good, thank you for having me.
Great, so tell us, what is Bama Health Foods?
Well, Bama Health Foods is a all-natural health food store that focuses on supplements, all-natural supplements, herbs, and healthy foods and beverages. Primary business is the supplement and herbs, but I'm proud to say that we really curate purposely picked out and mission-driven food that is really to help folks either avoid chronic illness or improve chronic illness. So between consulting folks, we are very customer service oriented. We do a heavy consultation with our customers.
All right, and I guess you all haven't noticed, we're actually in her store right now and surrounded by all her great products.
Yep.
And everything. So, me doing research for this interview, tell people your story and how you actually got to Birmingham.
Well, 3 years ago, the quick synopsis was I took my son to UAB and I fell in love the first moment I hit Birmingham. At the time I was in corporate, I really didn't think or know that I'd be here. But 3 years later, God was working with me. I thought I was going to be doing health coaching and motivational speaking, and I'm a published author, so that's what I thought I was going to do. But like many of you guys probably know, you know, God always has a different plan sometimes. So being fluid, about 2 weeks on the ground in Birmingham back in end of September last year, I ran into a bunch of the health food stores looking for my health coaching business. This was the second stop. At the time it was called Health Foods West. It had been a health food store for 50 years run by two families. The first family, and then they sold off for about 30 years. The second family had it, and it was known as Health Food West. The family was approaching closing the business, and when sort of God directed me here, just trying to check out health food stores, listening to the family's story and listening to the community's prayers and stories, I couldn't bear the fact that this store was going to close. Having served the west side of Birmingham and Birmingham at large for 50 years, God was definitely tugging on my heart going, tag, you're it. So I spent like 6 weeks, probably, 4 weeks definitely, praying and talking to God about whether I was supposed to actually take over the business. Now, keep in mind, I had just landed in Birmingham and had no intent of having a retail store. But he did say, tag, you're it.
Okay.
He said, you don't need to close the store. We only closed for 2 days, and we actually kept it open, transitioned from the family to myself, kept a number of the family members that wanted to continue working, hired new folks, and here we are, revitalized. I think we're into our, 8 month now? So that's how Bama Health Foods, he gave me the words, and he continues to direct my steps every day.
All right, so what's some of your most popular items here? Because I see you have such a diverse supply. You know, you all seeing this, but what you can see right behind is like for any type of ailment that you're looking for, pretty much.
Yes, really some top items, and again, it just depends. You know, social media is such a big thing these days. So depending on the chat in the community, I laugh. You never know what's going on. So sage sticks. Depending after a holiday, we get people coming in. Hey, where are your smudge sticks? Top item, we've got black seed oil, and we joke black seed oil is good for everything other than death, and black seed oil, folks will come in for tablets or liquids. All types of herbs at all, whether it is for pain relief, or one of our top things is folks are coming in going, hey, how do I detox?
Okay.
You know, and so we have tons of cleanses and detox opportunities for folks.
I even see some for blood pressure and fish oil.
We have a large community that is seeking alternatives from pharmaceutical drugs. Now, they might be on diabetes medicine, heart medicine, and so forth, but they're really seeking, is there an alternative? Or they're a cancer patient and have to face chemo and they're looking for solutions. Anything and everyone, either to get off their medicine or avoid going on pharmaceutical meds. So that's where I say we really do heavy consultation. We meet people where they are. When they come through the door, we say we give out vitamin L, love and laughter.
Okay.
And we don't know what they need, right? But we're a heavy listener, heavy customer service to say, okay, what's on your mind? What do you think you're searching for? Why'd you come through the door in the first place? And then we take them through the journey and expose them to whether it's a pill that, is it all herb, or they actually want a bag of herbs and steep their own tea. We've got so many options, and it's for them to choose. So we just sort of meet them where they are and keep alongside them for their health journey to help them get better.
Okay. And one thing I also noticed by going on the website, you also have classes.
We do. That's a build business. We have a gorgeous space here at the store, and we call it the Activity Center. So we really think of ourselves as a community wellness center, and that allows us to conduct classes, everything from herb classes. Trooper does a backyard herbs class where he takes folks, just basic peppermint and dandelion and things like that. We have a lot of fun with that. That's a rotation fairly every few weeks. We do have practitioners that come in and do classes on their specific expertise. Eric Perry, who runs Not Just Catering, is actually coming in this Wednesday to do, Small Shifts Matter. And she's a health coach / caterer. And then we have a CBD class coming up, hosted by Relief, the number one CBD in the world voted. Relief, right from Birmingham. And so they're all about education. So they're coming here in about 2 weeks to actually do a class for us.
What would you tell someone that's like researching, trying to use more, natural supplements? What would be the first word of advice would you give them?
Well, really facing what's the top of mind issue that you're dealing with. You certainly, everything is available, information on the website, but I would really encourage you to find a health food store that really has that deep knowledge of ailments and herbs and so forth, so that you can vet through all of the fanfare on social media and really listen to the real testimonies and the real stories. We at Bama Health Foods get tons and tons of customers telling of their own testimonies. Just like God, used people to tell their testimonies and speak of what he does. Our customers are our biggest advocates for the things we sell and the mission work that we do here. And so getting with a health food store that actually is that entrenched with the customer and with the community is really important, because it'll build the confidence that what you're hearing might work actually for you.
All right, and I like what you said earlier, like you came on here to visit Birmingham. What's been your impressions of Birmingham so far?
Well, Birmingham's amazing. I mean, truth be told, I'm on the west side of town, and I'm still exploring a lot of Birmingham. There's so much going on. The city is just exploding. I love the fact that 4th Avenue just got recognized to be a Main Street recognition in Alabama. And so, I'm very much part of revitalizing and celebrating the greatness of Birmingham. And I think there's so many great things going on, whatever part of town you actually turn to.
What do you think will be Birmingham's biggest challenge in the years to come?
Well, from the outside, I certainly have seen the change aspect, right? Everyone deals with change differently, but many people don't like change.
Yeah.
Whether it's in their personal lives, professional lives. And so as a city, when you think about a lot of folks not liking change, going through that change is the hardest. And staying unified for a better Birmingham in amongst that change is going to be the toughest thing. Because, individually, We struggle. Some of us want it, some of us don't. But knowing that we must have a better Birmingham for a better United States and a better world, I think Birmingham is being called to be that transformational city that it has been in the past, but a transformational city for really good stuff around the world.
All right, and one question just came in my head that I was thinking while you was kind of talking more about back to your products is that, sorry everybody, is that can people order some of your products online?
We don't have an online web store.
Okay.
You can call us,
All right.
and we will ship it.
All right.
In fact, we have such amazing customers. We have some customers that have shopped us for 50 years, 40 years. And some of our customers are actually, because we've served them for so long, we actually do delivery.
Oh, okay.
So it's not, delivery isn't, you know, it's sort of for our VIP customers,
All
but
right.
we're a high-touch store. And so we really haven't got to that stage in our evolution about selling online.
All right. So I guess any final thoughts you would like to tell them about the store, like location?
Yeah.
Website?
Yeah, so we are located just down from the new Crossplex, which is poised to be the hub of the World Games in 2021.
Yes.
And we, our address is 1923 Bessemer Road, Birmingham, Alabama. So whether you're a visitor from all over Alabama or around the country or the world, we're just down the street from downtown, maybe about 3 miles.
Yes.
And I always like to tell folks, you know, come visit the store. You never really know what you're going to encounter. But if you're on the road and you have a busy lifestyle, we're the store to check out. So for all of the food and on-the-go snacks and beverages, and then certainly for your healthful journey solutions.
Yeah, it's so interesting. When I was talking, I was getting choked up. I was like, well, I'm in the right place to look for something for that. But Jackie, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you so much, Jarvis.
You know, you all please check this out. This is one of the most unique, and I would say rare, because we don't have a lot of local health food stores here in Birmingham. So definitely, this is definitely a treat. Thank you for watching this video. Please check out what's happening Birmingham.com for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website at or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.